if there is a new technology out there that looks safer, better, I think that Japan once again would open up and be willing to explore that.
Basically, we've been locked into this light water.
Yeah.
This light water technology since the first nuclear submarine, I guess.
Right, right.
And there's always talk about the thorium cycle and all these other possibilities. Salt, fluids, all these. But those take decades to develop.
Oh yeah.
Don't they? I mean, is there
Yeah.
anything new that is on the horizon that would give us some confidence that there's a real safety and other gains to be made that we could see a decade from now, for example?
Well, the Generation 4, some of the Gen 4 designs, even those that are still light water reactors, the passive safety systems in them are supposed to be better. Now again, I will give the caveat that they have not been built. So I do think it's fair to hold off on like blind optimism for them until they're built. But like for example, they're supposed to give 72 hours of passive safety if you have a station blackout. By gravity, the water would be able to flow into the reactor. I guarantee you that TEPCO would have loved 72 hours of time to have to try and figure out what to do with what was going on at Fukushima Daiichi. And if you can avoid having 3 core meltdowns and 3 hydrogen explosions, and those all happened within the first 24 to 48 hours, if you can avoid that, then you avoid this huge public relations disaster that has happened since then. So I do think there is hope with that, but you also need to convince, I think more importantly, you need to convince private investors to lay out billions of dollars for, say, a 10-year loan, 10-year project of building this. I think that's the bigger challenge.
Thank you.
Do we have time for one more?